Welcome to the Choose on Purpose podcast. I'm your host, Becky Plautz, and this is the podcast that is for leaders living on purpose, choosing the way that we want to show up in the world. I'm happy you're here. Thanks for joining. Today's conversation is really about authentic confidence and owning your voice and visibility. And really, this is about how confidence grows when you align with your truth. And when you align with your truth and you step into being more visible and owning your voice and showing up boldly in your life, your leadership, your business, everything lines up. And the theme in the On Purpose community is soul alignment. And if you're new here, yes, I said soul alignment. I am all about going deep in conversations, and we talk very much about soul and aligning the way that we feel about the things that we're choosing to do. And today I'm really talking about how much your voice matters. And when we step into that power, when you take ownership of your story and step into your power and embrace that visibility with confidence, this is the perfect time for you to hear this message and get ready to be seen, to be heard, and to really know that you're making an impact when you do that. So let's dive in, because there's definitely been a time in my life when I was being very visible. I was doing the things that I thought I was supposed to be doing, and self-doubt still crept in, right? And what shifted when I decided to step fully into using my voice was things changed. And that can be scary. It was scary. It can still scare me. And what I want you to hear is that that's part of the process. This is something that I've learned for myself time and time again, that feeling, that self-doubt, that questioning, that's part of the process, part of our protection mechanism. And this is where our faith really gets to jump in and remind us of who we are. And this is what confidence and standing up and being visible go hand in hand for me. Because confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's also about trusting ourselves enough to take action despite fear, despite however we're feeling, and build some discipline. It's about doing the things even on the days that we don't feel like it, because we know this is the path that we're here for. So, visibility is also about more than just being seen. It's about being known for the way that we impact people, experiences, lives, right? It's also that feeling that occurs when we're showing up, being confident, taking those actions, even when it's scary, even when we're uncertain, even when we're questioning. I would say that a key question to ask yourself is, what is keeping you from fully stepping into visibility right now? What is keeping you from fully stepping into visibility? Now, there's common fears, right? Around visibility, the fear of judgment, of course, right? What will people think about me, what I'm wearing, what I'm saying, what I believe? There's fear of not being ready enough, right? Or good enough? Am I prepared enough? Or fear of failure, or looking like an imposter, right? Looking like, yeah, she does not have it all together. She does not know everything about everything. I'm here to tell you that's okay. I'm here to remind us all that that is also part of the process. And this is the time where we get to reclaim our voices. So, your voice is your power, right? It holds our truth, the our impact, our influence. Our voice is our power. So, I want to give you a reflection to think about here. When was a time you spoke up and it changed something for you, right? You spoke up and it changed something for you. There's power in also sharing our stories, right? Storytelling. Our experiences shape our reality, who we are, and can inspire other people to step more boldly in who they are when we are also exempling that. We're showing them the way, right? A woman started sharing her journey online and unexpectedly starts building a community and her message, and she starts impacting more people. We hear these stories all the time about the power of getting our story heard. And an affirmation I want to share with you is my voice is powerful and my message matters. Because when I was moving through the discipline of hearing my own voice and letting it be heard, I really didn't understand the power that my voice had. And that was a story I was telling myself. Really, what it was is that I was afraid of the power that my voice had. That once I started talking, I wouldn't shut up, right? Because I would unlock the fact that I understood it was so powerful. And now I'm so excited to be able to share because I want you, as the listener, to receive the message that's meant for you. And the message that's meant for you is always this reminder: you are powerful, you matter. And if no one has told you yet today, I love you. I have a huge heart for people. I hold space that you see yourself in the mirror today and remember that your voice is powerful and that your message matters. Your story matters. And I believe you and I believe in you. And there's this confidence action loop that happens when we do step out and step out of our comfort zone. We break new ground, right? We break through what was to what is now. And confidence doesn't come before action, my friend. It's built through action. This is the breakthrough. It's confidence in action. You're breaking through this barrier of feeling like, oh, I have to build my confidence up before. No, the confidence comes in action, through the action. So this loop that I recognize is one, take a small, bold step or action. And then two is to see the reinforcement. You lived through it, sis. You did the thing. It was a bit scary. You lived through it. Where's the positive? Yeah, you made it. Now what? Do you feel like there's more? The third is that confidence grows, right? This is what I'm talking about. There's more. You recognize I lived. There's more for me here. There's more for me to give. And then the fourth is to repeat it. That's the loop. Take a small, bold action. See positive reinforcement. Confidence grows and then repeat. There we go again, right? Little by little, that loop builds that confidence. Okay, so ask yourself, where have you been holding back? What's one small step toward visibility you can take today? Now, I want to share more about owning our visibility with intention, with purpose, right? Because visibility is not about ego, it's about the impact. And my own personal story, again, that I'll share is that when I went to speak on stage for the first time, it was a small room, 20 women actually in a basement for this event. And ugh, I was so scared, nervous. I was crying for the full 20 minutes I had to present. Like that I had to present, not I had to present, but like I had 20 minutes to be able to share. And my story was about moving through fear as my friend. And I was living the moment, I was in it. And in the moments that I was really like giving myself a pep talk in the bathroom beforehand, palms sweaty, heart racing, all that, I remembered it wasn't about me. I was making it about me. I was making it the visibility of being seen and being on stage and sharing my story. I was making it about me and my ego. And I started to shift to remember it's not about me. It's about you. It's about the audience. It's about the person that will receive the inspiration, the story, the impact. So, visibility to me is definitely about impact, staying away from ego driven pieces or vanity of visibility. And there's three ways to show up more boldly that I wanted to share too. One, get clear on your why. This is what I'm talking about, right? Why was I going on stage? Was it just to say that I was a speaker? No. Is that a byproduct or a benefit? Sure. But why did I want to be seen? And who was I there to serve? So this is the part one, right? Of ways to show up more boldly is to get clear on your why. Two, shift your focus off yourself, right? I just talked about my story. Instead of how do I look? How am I going to, remember all the things and do it all perfectly? No, ask yourself, how can I serve? And then the third way to show up more boldly to is to practice being seen in small ways, right? Building more consistency around those small ways, speaking up in meetings, right? Posting a thought-provoking idea on your social or sharing a story with someone new, right? It's inching out of the comfort zone that will build yourself to own being more visible, having the confidence to speak up. And who is it? Marianne Williamson. When you shine your light, you unconsciously give others permission to do the same. I always love that reminder. That always grounds me in remembering that when I show up, when I do this podcast, when I speak on a stage, when I go to do a summit, any of these things, I remind myself that I'm giving you or the audience, the other people in the room, the permission to do the same thing. Shine bright, be bold. So, as a recap, confidence is built through action, not waiting to feel quote unquote ready. Your voice deserves to be heard. Visibility is about service, not self promotion. And are you ready to be seen, to own your confidence? I want to support 7 women in my program, Confidence in Action, which is a coaching program. It's weekly accountability, it's monthly mastermind, it's community, it's support and encouraging accountability to take these small steps that are building giant momentum for you to be in connection with your heart's vision and in soul alignment. Your voice is needed. The world is waiting for your truth. Step into your visibility with courage and confidence and know that I got your back. And I also have a free workshop, Connect with Your Vision, that can help you get started and peel back some layers about what you desire and start to lay out a map for yourself. And the information will be linked here in the show notes. I would love to have a discovery call with you if you're ready for confidence in action and having the space, the support, the structure to help you stay productive and achieve results for yourself while feeling supported. I got you. Thank you for tuning in to the Choose on Purpose podcast. This is Becky Plautz, your host, and remember to love yourself, live fearlessly, and do all things with purpose.